Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. Last we left off, we found out that the Grey Warden Mage Avernus is still alive, and that in order to combat the demons at Warden's Peak, he did some rather unethical testing on his fellow Grey Wardens. We decided to use his research to give us new abilities, because my character and I like the idea of making some good out of a bad situation. And even though we understand the ability, or rather the necessity sometimes of survival and doing what you must, there are some lines to draw, but try not to waste certain opportunities. So yeah, I'm more of a make good come out of a bad situation, but always strive to do good and to be your best, and blah blah blah. I've wasted enough time. I'm yammering when I should be moving on. So, we've agreed to briefly ally with Avernus in order to cleanse the Grey Warden base of the demon infestation. So we are going to do that, and we will decide what to do with him after that is dealt with. Yeah. So here we go, folks.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
I'm ready when you are.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
All right. To arms!
This should be fun. You should run while you can. Yes.
Ha-ha! I got to kill the boss this time. Alright guys, we did it. The veil is sealed.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
Again, I'm sort of one to believe of making good of a bad situation most of the time. So, yeah. Honestly, we kinda need every warden we can get. And we could probably use the research he's already done. I mean, it's over and done with. You can't really do anything about it now to say, you know, except punishment and stuff. Well, sure. So, I believe, we should punish you. Although, considering there's a blight going on, killing you, as much as it might be appropriate, it Actually, I don't necessarily think it's appropriate. Some people might think it's appropriate. In this case, considering the circumstances that we kind of need his help, and honestly, yeah. So, I think what we're going to do is this. I'll tell you what. I'll give you the opportunity to atone for your crimes. You can continue to research ways to help the Wardens, but you must do so from now on, ethically. Will you do this?
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Well, considering that my past sucks being castless, I think I have some credibility when I say the past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Indeed. I agree with you, Alistair. Speaking of Alistair leveled up. Yay! Okay, we're gonna give you some points in strength and constitution. And we're gonna give you shield wall. Yeah, let's go with that. Yay! The base is ours! Woo! We have an entire base! Yay! Oh, by the way, now that we have all those codex entries on the history of I can talk. Soldier's Peak! This portrait is now available for us to click on and complete one of the, the side quest here at Soldier's Peak. Asturian's portrait. You found an old painting, one dating back to Commander Asturian's times. Perhaps Asturian's portrait. Or blah blah blah. Perhaps Asturian's history points to this. I can talk. Me talk pretty one day. Recite the Grey Warden Oath. In death... No. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. And we have stuff! Yay! We like stuff, don't we, guys? Alright, let's make the hike back out of here and back to camp. So yeah, that is the main mission for the Warden's Keep DLC, and you now have a Grey Warden base that you can come back to. And you get to store your junk You have a merchant that you can sell stuff to. And there are other nifty things that come along with DLC. With, well, this particular DLC that we will be seeing in the future. So there you have it, folks. Warden's Keep. It's totally ours now. La 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 la. Okay, I'm done now. So, with all of that completed, where are we heading next? Well, we'll probably have gotten sidetracked enough. We'll probably come back and drop off some supplies, but once we're done with that, it's probably off to the next mission. So, I guess that's it for now. Or, almost it. Alright. I have a feeling, though, that someone will want to talk with us once we get back to camp. I'm betting on this. I'm almost guaranteed that someone wants to talk with us. Alright. Let's head back to camp. In the cold, cold, snowy north. And I know a thing or two about cold in real life, because where I live, it's very cold.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
I was right! You see, whenever I give Morgan the grimoire, the next time I leave and come back to camp, she will always want to talk with me about what she found. So, what did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Ooh. You look disturbed. You okay, Morgan?
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Is it some sort of spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Oh my gosh, that's awful! Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
Oh God. So, does that mean Flemeth isn't immortal?
Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So, she must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Can this be anyone, or must it be a daughter?
I am uncertain. According to her writings, certain hosts are better than others. The more a host is prepared, the quicker the transition will be. I am sorry. This simply takes me by surprise. I would have thought I would have had some inkling, some notion.
Oh God. This must really upset you. Of course you would say, "Oh, no. I'm really pissed about this." But knowing Morrigan, but I'm sorry. You really had no idea at all?
Flemeth is capable of many things. I was a fool not to suspect her capable of using me for her own self-preservation.
So why would she risk sending you with me, then?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So if you died, she would just have another daughter?
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities? Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korkari wilds so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
A very disturbing thought indeed. I really don't know what to say. Except I'm so sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Alright. Well, sadly, we are over the time limit, but we will continue this conversation in the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. Yikes! Well, you know the drill, folks, but I will see you next time, where we continue this conversation.